Hey guys, how's it going? It's Amanda. Today we're back with another round of Ultimate Travel Tech, and the first thing we're going to talk about is the RavPower File Hub. For the File Hub portion of this, it allows you to use your phone or tablet to view things that you have connected via USB on a hard drive. But there's so much more than that. This has a 6700 milliamp battery, which also powers this device itself, but you can also charge your devices on the go. And one of the coolest features is if you're taking a lot of photos and video and you need to back them up or clear off an SD card, you can use this device, put in your SD card, connect a hard drive, and press a button, no computer needed. And I don't know about you, but that is worth a whole lot of time and money to have a backup or clear off space whenever you need it. There are a few other uses, so make sure you check out the link below and you can check out all the different things it can do. It hovers around the $50 price point, so this is just a must-have. It covers so many different things. It's just a great thing to have in your bag at all times. Up next is from today's video sponsor, Septix. This is a world travel adapter, and the specific model for this one is PK8WS. Now this includes 6 of the most popular adapters. They cover over 200 countries, and if there's something that's not included here, they do sell a few others on the websites for some more obscure places. So for such a small size, this really packs a punch. It does 110 or 220. On the front you have your grounded socket. On the back is where you swap out your adapters. On the bottom is a non-grounded socket, and then a USB and a USB-C. So you can power up to 4 different devices with this. And to swap out the adapters here, you just have a little spring-loaded button. Press that back and it releases it, and they just slide in and slide out. And if you're not someone that travels internationally all the time, like I guess really who does, but you can still make use of this by using the US-Canada adapter on the back side of it and just using it on all your local adventures. Up next is a Logitech M350 Pebble mouse. This is a very small, compact, they call it silent, but a very quiet mouse. At home, I use a mechanical keyboard, which is very comfortable, and my mouse is extremely comfortable, but they're big and clicky and loud and tactile, and they feel great and look great. But on the go, you just want to get off that trackpad and have a little more precision, and this is going to do just that in a small form factor. Right now it's going for $29. It comes in white, pink, or blue. The battery life, they say, will last 18 months on a single battery. You can either use Bluetooth or the included dongle, which I wish it was USB-C. It's just regular USB, but here's what it sounds like. And that was with my microphone literally almost touching the mouse. And here is my MX3 Master Mouse. Up next, we have a travel duffel, and this is from a company called Packed. And if you've never heard of them, they teamed up with Matt Diavella to create this bag, and he directed, I think, a documentary that they did together. But the only branding you'll find was the label we just saw, and it is on the inside. Everything is eco-friendly and eco-sourced, no animal products or anything like that. They don't use any plastics in their packaging. But let's go ahead and look at the bag. If you guys want to read more about them, check out their missions. Definitely check them out. They really got some cool things going. But if you look at the top here, you have 3 different zippers here. And you really got to plan this out whenever you're figuring out where to put everything. But you can access everything from these top zippers as long as you've got it set up right. So if we open it up, you see it lays out suitcase style. And over on this mesh side, I'll just kind of show you, I have my tech on this side because that mesh gives a little bit. But on this side, it'll fit my drone, which is missing propellers because I crashed it and need to replace them, along with the controller. I have my Peak Design tech pouch, keeps all my little items in here organized. And then for my camera gear, instead of using a camera cube, I like to use this. This is the Peak Design 5-liter sling. It's just the perfect size to fit most of the things I'm going to want with me. Over here on this side, it'll fit my Canon 24-70 lens, which is a pretty big lens. I got my battery charger. I got the Sigma f1.4 24mm lens. I wouldn't carry these two with the 24-70, but it's a big lens, and I just kind of want to show you what all would fit. And I also have my Canon 80D, which is actually bigger than the camera I normally carry, but that's the one I'm filming this video with. So by using this instead of a camera cube, I now have a bag that I can take out and take with me, either with my camera gear or just my daily essentials. And if you happen to go look these bags up, on the left is the version 1 5-liter, version 2 10-liter is on the right. They also have a 3 and a 6-liter now. Depending on which model you get, you can save a little money on the older versions, but the 10-liter will hold something like a 13-inch MacBook, a drone, and a camera. And back to the duffel bag. Here on the back side, you have a zipper and just a small little zippered pocket right there. And then you have two little mesh pockets over here that you can just store some things. And moving to the outside, there's two smaller zippered compartments. Here I just have a change purse along with my AirPod Pros, an ink pen, business cards, just some things you want to stash on the outside that you want easy access to, along with a key holder. This portion right here is where I showed you earlier. It's a padded compartment that holds your laptop up to, I believe, 13 inches. And then behind that, I have a MacBook keyboard. It's great for travel. It's thin, lightweight, rechargeable battery. And then this is one of my favorite speakers that I've gotten recently. This is the Ultimate Ears UE Boom 3. There's many different color options if you want to pick these up in store, but you can also go to their website and customize one and make it your own colors and style, and then also even put a custom message on the back, which I have here. I have YT/Amanda Woolsey. I couldn't put in youtube.com because there wasn't enough letters. When I actually Googled YT/Amanda Woolsey, it still brings up my YouTube channel, so that was a cool workaround. Yeah, so if you imagine a theme or you want to give this out as a gift to somebody with their favorite color and a message, check that out. One of the things that's new about the Boom 3, if you have the 2 like I do, it now has this magic button on top and you can select 4 of your favorite playlists, and as long as your phone is in range and your app is open, you can launch your favorite playlist right from your speaker. Then I also have this little tech pouch. This is from Encase. This is one of their newer tech pouches. It's a really simple one. It's one big open compartment with this little kind of mesh divider off to the side here, and I just have all my cables in here because I don't want to have to fiddle through little pockets all over looking for them. I can just see them all, grab which one I need. Speaking of seeing what you need and grabbing it, these clear packing cubes from Magic Two-Door, I believe is how you say it, are really great. They're two-sided, so you can have your clean on one side, and if you have some dirties, you can put them over on the other side. This is the second to the smallest, and it's not even full, but I have an extra pair of jeans, 2 t-shirts, socks, underwear, bra, a pair of gym shorts, and yeah, I could definitely fit a lot more, and they compress down as well. And then on this back side here, this is identical to what it was on the other side, the same big pocket and 2 little mesh pockets. Then here I have just a notebook, but just to show you that what you could fit in there, they call it a magazine pocket. It's just got 2 magnets, so you can have some quick access to a book or a magazine, something like that. And then the last thing they have here is this little mesh pouch inside this zipper portion. It's got this red stripe, they say, to remind you to go back and pick up all your TSA items. With how I have this loaded, this is a pretty heavy bag. You can remove the shoulder strap if you don't want to use it, and they do have a few little loops around here so you can attach some carabiner clips. The very last item I have is this 13-inch monitor. It's a full HD 1080p USB-C powered monitor that is from a company, I believe it's called Geschick. G-E-C-H-I-C, so it's not chick, but anyways, I don't know how to say it, but it just uses one USB-C cord to power this monitor and sync it with your computer. If you're using it as a second display for yourself, you can see that it is basically dead on color match to my 2019 MacBook Pro. This thing comes in really thin and really lightweight. There's no battery since it's powered from your device. It comes in at 670 grams, and you can see you have all your buttons on the side here to select through, as well as a headphone jack, and on the other side you had your inputs. And it comes with this included case/stand. The back of it has this magnetic strip on it, and you can set it up in the angle you need. And then I love that whenever you're ready to pack up and go, you can reverse your screen and put it back in there just the same, and now you have a protector for your screen while you travel. I wanted to show just how crisp this monitor is. If you see all this banding and coloring going on my screen, that is happening in camera. It gets a little bit better if I zoom in, but everything is very crisp, very clear, really easy to read. And I think for someone traveling, doing business with some clients you need to meet up with and show them some of your work or a presentation of some sort, you can hand this over to them and you can be at your computer and they can look at this screen, and it's really convenient. You can even buy some adapters for things like your cameras and stuff to use it for that as well. Well guys, thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you guys found this video helpful. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.